This is the BougeRV JuiceGo. It's a 240 watt-hour portable power station. When BougeRV asked if I wanted to check out their JuiceGo power station, I wasn't sure if this is something that I would need. I'm not a professional photographer or videographer, and usually a power bank is all I need to keep all my gear charged when I'm out. And when I'm indoors, I'll just plug my stuff into outlets. I'm also not really a camper who this is probably perfect for. I like to do hikes and trails, but I've never really done anything overnight. I think the only time I've done an overnight hike was when I was in Thailand with Potato Jet and a bunch of other filmmakers. And come to think of it, this would have been perfect for us back then. Too late now. Anyways, before I talk about my experience with the JuiceGo, let's quickly dive into the specs. So the BougeRV JuiceGo is a portable power station that can charge multiple devices and weighs in at a little over 6 pounds. It has a 240 watt-hour capacity and can pretty much turn anywhere you go into your workplace. It uses lithium iron phosphate batteries that offer an exceptional longevity with over 3,500 recycle times. They claim that it has a 10-year lifespan and it comes with a 5-year warranty. The user interface comprises of a small LCD and 3 push buttons. The buttons are pretty straightforward. Long pressing the power button turns it on or off. Short pressing it will turn on and off the display. Pressing the AC button turns on the AC output on the back. With the unit powered on, pressing the light button turns it on and cycles through the modes. But you can also turn the light on with the unit off by long pressing the button. There are 5 outputs for you to plug whatever you need to into it. There's a USB-C that has a max power of 100 watts, a second USB-C with a max output of 30 watts, a USB-A, a cigarette port, and an AC outlet on the back. The AC outlet has a max output of 150 watts and the cigarette port 130 watts. So you're not going to be able to power an air fryer or an electric kettle with it. Of course I tried. But I was able to charge my electric skateboard in the AC output without any issues. As for the battery life, obviously it varies what you have plugged in, but for reference, it can charge an iPhone 15 Pro Max 13 times, a drone for 4.5 times, or your digital camera for 14.5 times. The inverter and battery are 88% efficient and can last 1.5 hours at full power usage. The unit consumes about 1 watt while idle, but saves energy by automatically shutting off the AC output or the whole unit when nothing is connected for an hour. I'm not waiting an hour for that shot, so just pretend my hand isn't here turning it off. There are 4 ways to charge this power station. First is by AC charging. The AC adapter is sold separately, so yeah, I can't show you that. Next is by solar charging. I actually don't have one of those either, so enjoy this picture. In case you were wondering, it uses a DC 709 socket in case you already have a power adapter or solar panel at home that can be used with this power station. Next way to charge this is by USB-C. They actually included the cable for that, but I'm going to use my own 100 watt cable, only because it's longer and easier for me to reach the outlet from here. I mostly charge the JuiceGo this way, and it usually takes me around 3 hours to get it from around 20% to almost 100%. And lastly, you can charge it with the included car charging cable. You can stand the unit up vertically or lay it on its side. There's a rubbery edge to keep it from sliding around in either orientation. There's a handle attached to the power station so it's easy to carry around, or you can just as easily slip it into a bag or backpack thanks to its compact size. It has a built-in LED light that has 3 modes: high, low, and emergency SOS flashing lights. This is perfect for looking for crashed drones in the night, from what I've heard. From myself. There's a nice LCD display on here that gives the battery charge, input and output levels, enabled outputs, and potential warnings. So I mostly do camera and tech videos on my channel, and a lot of the time I'm not worried about powering things up because I do a bulk of my filming indoors, so there's always an outlet nearby. But when I need to go out and film stuff, I need to make sure everything is charged up before I head out. That's easier said than done because I've gone out to film numerous times and didn't have batteries charged. I also keep forgetting SD cards, but that's a different story. I usually just carry this small power bank with me because most of the time it's good enough to get a small charge on my camera or drone to get some quick shots. But when I need to charge multiple devices, I have to sit there for a while and wait. When I was recently filming a video for a drone, I sat there for almost an hour just to find out that the power bank wasn't strong enough to charge it up. My charging idea isn't working that great. I only got 15%, 16 now, so I think I'm just gonna start heading back because I don't want to be in the sun anymore. This power station pretty much fixes all of my power issues when I'm away from the studio. I can now charge multiple devices at the same time when I'm out and not have to worry if things are charging or not thanks to the LCD display. It's powerful enough to charge my laptop so I can do some work while waiting for things to charge up. Just knowing that I can pretty much go all day with this power station is great. I usually bring my electric skateboard around whenever I go out, and this power station is powerful enough to charge it up when the battery runs low. Let's not talk about how I should have got the long range version of this skateboard. As for some cons, I do wish it could handle some larger appliances like my coffee machine, so I could really be outdoors filming all day. The AC max output is 150 watts, so it can only accommodate items like small laptops or small fridges. I also wish it came with an AC charging cable. Yeah, I'll probably be charging this mostly with USB-C, but it's just weird that it doesn't come with one. Also, because I have to charge this with USB-C, I can't use the 100-watt USB port while it's charging. And finally, there's no app connectivity. I might be spoiled by larger power stations, and the JuiceGo is meant to be simple, but it would be nice to be able to monitor the power station from my phone. I don't think any of these are going to be deal breakers unless you were looking to power something that requires more power, like an electric water kettle. So who is the BougeRV JuiceGo for? It's perfect for casual campers, families on picnics, hikers, and for content creators who forget to charge batteries when they leave the house. Wait a minute. It's also great to have during power outages. Now, I normally like to give products away that I'm given because I'm starting to run out of space, but nah, I'm definitely keeping this one. Depending when you're watching this, BougeRV does have a sale going on though. If you go to their site to pick up the JuiceGo, you can use my code ROAM to save 25% off from now until December 15th. They also have a store-wide sale going on, where you can use the code BF2024 to save 18% off your purchase until December 5th. You can also check out their Black Friday sales going on right now on Amazon. I'll have everything in the description so you don't have to rewind that part. Thank you again, BougeRV, for sending this out to me, and I guess thanks for clearing this up for me. See ya.